sure. So my name is Donny Li. I'm a third-year health sciences student at McMaster University, and I'm the first recipient of the Meducator's Undergraduate Recognition Award. And so throughout my undergrad, I guess when we started on the research side, I was first involved, and I still am, with a lot of research in long-term care. And I also moved on to do more research in the hospital population, and there I focused a lot on providing healthcare, especially digital healthcare, to patients at the end of life, and also patients with cancer, or also survivors of cancer. So with those experiences, I've been really fortunate to have really good mentors and good supervisors who've allowed me to really share this work around the world, really, right? And so I found that to be one of the most incredible experiences for me. And outside of research, I also am a huge supporter of youth engagement in the community. So I am involved in a lot of STEM groups who advocate for youth research, but also I used to be an air cadet actually, and I currently am back at my old squadron as a volunteer, and I teach the cadets their ground school, which is what's needed for you to become a pilot, because I was once there many years ago when I got my pilot's license. Nearing the end of my spectrum of these major things that I've done, as just starting this year, I've been really fortunate to start a contract as an anatomy TA here at the Faculty of Health Sciences, and also recently in September, I joined the Canadian Armed Forces Health Services Group as a reserve medic. In one word, phenomenal. Well, of course, I'll elaborate. The big thing is to be able to have that opportunity to share your work with such renowned professionals around the world. That feeling that, wow, I'm actually here, that was really one of the biggest things, right? You come to the realization that the work that you are seeing is work that is really on the leading edge of research. This is literally the first time that the world is seeing knowledge such as this. That gives you a whole new perspective with respect to what research is all about. And the last thing that I found to be an unexpected discovery was when we're in the student community, we tend to think that I have to get to this certain, faculty, or I need to get this program, or maybe I need to get into a professional school or get this job, right? And I've been feeling that pressure along with, I'm sure, a lot of my friends for all these years. But then once you get there, nobody is asking you what medical school you graduated from, when did you graduate, how old you are. Everything comes down to the work that you've done. And you've just come to realize how little these concerns are that we have now compared to the greater scheme of things. You come to the realization that what's more valued is the passion that you have and what contributions you've made in that field of passion. That's something that I've brought back with me that I also hope to share with more people. I think one of the most important things to realize is you have to do things that you genuinely enjoy. For me, I ask myself is if I remove that aspect of needing to write this on, say, any resume or anything like that, would I still do it? Now, the answer is yes, and that shows me that I really have a genuine interest in that, right? There's no secret recipe. It's really just down to that natural understanding of, do I like what I do? And if it is, then I naturally have the drive to do that. So for research experience, the one thing that I would definitely say to everyone who's especially starting out is I understand that it is very difficult to get into this research field. And there's this tendency for people to then say, I will take every opportunity I can get. Let me just send a bunch of emails and see who's going to take me. That's understandable that you just want to get yourself into this research field. But I also want to say that it's critically important that you don't undervalue yourself. You are worth so much. A lot of that has been realized, and a lot of that is potential. I don't think that it's a great idea to just say, I'm going to give my skills to any field right now. If you have an interest, even if it's a more difficult field to get into, go for that. Don't undervalue yourself and say, I will take anything that I get. You're not doing justice to that research field, and you're not doing justice to yourself. And I guess advice for undergrads or people who are going through their undergrad journey overall, I think again, it comes down to always looking at the people around you. It seems that everyone might be doing everything as long as you follow your own morals and your own expectations and criteria for what makes a good person and what makes a good life. I think that is ultimately the most powerful mindset to have. Thank you for watching my interview with the Meducator. Thank you, the Meducator team, for giving me this awesome experience, and I hope to see any of you around campus.